Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining Colours of Paris. So, it's been a year since I did my original Gamesplanation for Colours of Paris. What do I think of it? Do I still like it? Have I even played it? I'm glad you asked. And once again, just like so many other games that are coming through this type of video, I have not managed to get this one back to the table. This is an interesting game. It's about colours and gaining colours of paint. So depending on where a wheel is, you can gain different cubes of colours. You can then mix those colours, so primary colours into secondary colours. You can mix those secondary colours into, I believe it's a black. And using those combinations of colours, you can do some other stuff. There's enough going on with this game to make it interesting. It feels like it's aimed at a younger audience, but then you play it and you go, oh, hang on, if I do this and this, and there's suddenly some thinking going on, because what you're also doing is moving along on each of your tracks for how much stuff you can bring in. So kind of when you get to the end of the game, you can bring a whole bunch of a single color in. You can only hang on to so much of any color, but you can bring a whole bunch in. And so there's a manipulation that goes through this game that you start with just trying to get as many of the single color stuff as you can, and then you find that you're trying to mix as much color stuff as you can because you want to use those mixes to do various things, because you have pictures that need particular colors on there, and so you need to be able to spend the resource cubes or the color cubes to be able to have the resource or the colors that are needed for those paintings, and by finishing those paintings you get points. I find it's quite a good game. It sits on the table quite easily. There's nothing really hard about it, hard to understand or hard to do. There's a funky little thing with a turning, at the end of each turn, you turn a piece in the middle of the board, and that makes different things available or unavailable. You can leave one of your, or you must leave one of your action selection pieces down, and so what I find myself doing playing this game is seeing what is going to come up and going, okay, I want that, but in order to get that, I'm going to need to do this. So taking this spot so that I can get that spot and leave a thing there. There's so much thinking ahead on this game. It's a really quite a wonderful little thing. I haven't seen much about this one over the last little while. So if you have or have not come across this, please go ahead and watch my Gamesplanation from a year ago to see what I'm talking about and what all this stuff is, and see if you would actually like it. If you have any games that you would like to be gamesplayed, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.